channel. If you're new here, my name is Catherine, welcome. And if you're returning from a previous video, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be based on this look that I have here. This is inspired by fall. We are now in fall and I'm super excited. I love orange, warm tone, orange tone looks when it comes to makeup. So if that's something that you're interested in, then please go ahead and keep watching. Alright you guys, so to start off, I'm just going to go ahead and moisturize my lips. I am using the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, like always, in Sweet Candy. And I already moisturized my face. I used my Pharmacy Green Clean Moisturizer. And now I am just going to start with my eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows using the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Mocha. This one, I like this pencil because it's really thin, really fine. Looks like that. Kind of like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is only like $5, I think. So I'm just going to use this and shade in my brows. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer because I feel like this brow is like a little too thick on the bottom. So I'm going to carve it out using concealer. I'm just using the Kosas concealer. This one's like super duper lightweight. So I like to carve my brows with it so it doesn't look super thick under my brow. So I just take a concealer brush. It's super flat. And I basically use it to like cut off. Kind of like an eraser. I go under the brows, and this also helps with like your sparse brows hairs. If you haven't like cleaned up under your brows, the concealer is just gonna help conceal it. Concealer conceals a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna just clean up the brow on this side also, just so it looks clean. I'm gonna take an angled brush here and a little bit of this dark shadow that I have. I'm going to dip in a little bit just to darken it and bring a little bit of color to the front of my brow. Like that. Because I feel like the pencil's a little bit more on like the orange side. So I don't want that orange tint, so I'm going to cover it with brown shadow. This is the reason why I'm not so picky with my brow pencils, and like the reason why I won't spend like $20 on a brow pencil, because I end up covering it with powder anyway. Okay, and so now that my brows are done, I am going to take the same concealer. Actually, I'll use Kosas concealer as my eyeshadow primer to help make my eyeshadow last longer. I'll just put that much. And then I'm going to take a concealer brush, fluffy, and just blend that. I prefer using concealer instead of an eyeshadow primer because I feel like a lot of eyeshadow primers that I have tried are all oily or greasy, or when I look up, like I'll see the crease right here from my eyeshadow, and that's just, I don't like that. I don't think anyone does, and I just feel like concealer works best for me. I think because it just dries down different. So I prefer to use concealer as my eyeshadow primer instead of regular, like actual eyeshadow primer. Okay, I just bring it in a little bit here too because I do have darkness right here. So I'll just bring in my concealer a little bit there. Not that I'm putting eyeshadow there, but it's going to conceal at least that darkness before I get to my foundation. I'm going to be using the Morphe 350 palette. And this is what it looks like if you are unfamiliar. This is a really popular eyeshadow palette. It just reminds me of fall. just all of these colors are fall, but then again, I feel like I use these colors on an everyday basis just because it's my preference. I go more for neutrals, for oranges. I just feel like they complement my skin tone a lot better. So I feel like this is also very similar to the Huda Topaz Obsessions palette, which I'm also super obsessed with. It is this one here. This is basically like a mini of this. This is sold at Sephora, and then this you could get at the Morphe store. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one today. We are going to start off by using this shade here. And I am going to take a fluffy brush and dip into the product and just put this all over the crease. And then now I'm just gonna take a fluffier brush to kind of move that around the whole lid. All right. And then now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It is this orange. And I'm gonna put that right in the crease. Okay, and then now I'm gonna go back in with that same fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend it upwards, just so that there's not that harsh line. And now I'm gonna go in with a deeper orange shade. I'm gonna take the very top shadow here and go towards the end of my crease. So this is my crease, right where like your eye crease is. I'm gonna go to the middle towards the end and just keep the shadow there. So just like right here towards the end. I'll bring it in past a little bit, but I'm trying to keep the focus on the outer part of my eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this shade here. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth one in. And I'm gonna take that on a different brush and just dip in that and put it on the lower bottom corner of my eye. Like it's getting a little bit deeper, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade right next to it, this darker brown color, and I'm going to just add that right at the same spot where I just put that last color, just to deepen it a little bit. Okay, and so now that that is done, we are pretty much done with the Morphe palette. So now for my glitters, I have been obsessed with these glitters. These are the e.l.f. Cosmetic glitters. They are the liquid glitter shadows. There's these two shades. I already have these two shades. This is more of like a yellow gold. This is black with glitter. This one is blue. This one's really pretty. And then this is the one that I'm going to use today. I have not used this one yet. I just picked it up yesterday. I was so happy. It sold at Target and at Ulta and I don't know, wherever else they have e.l.f. cosmetics. But I got mine at Target. They have been sold out of this color forever. So I just picked these two up yesterday. I've already had the gold, I've already had the black, and I really love them. They remind me a lot of the Stila liquid shadows, and these are only like $5 or $6. So I figure I'd use these, and this one is so pretty. This is the one I'm going to use today. This is in the shade Copper Pop. And then I'll swatch the other one, the gold one that I already had next to it. This one's super pretty also. I use this one a lot. This one is called 24 Karat Gold. It's that one right there. I'll swatch the black one also. And I might as well swatch the blue one. This is the black one. The black one is so beautiful. So pretty. And these are only $5. That's amazing because I love glitter, and usually anything with glitter is super expensive. Oh my goodness, this blue one is so pretty. I've never done a blue eyeshadow look, but I feel like that would sit really nicely with like just, I don't know, it would just be a really pretty pop of color. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Copper Pop, which is the first shade that I swatched today. I feel like it's gonna go well with this look. So with the gold, but I prefer this one. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. That looks so pretty. I love glitter. I feel like glitter and eyelashes totally change your eye look. Like, even if I feel like I don't like my eyeshadow look, if I put on lashes, I'm like, I love it. You go from like, it's such a difference when you have eyelashes on, when you have glitter on. So pretty. I just feel like I want to blend it out a little bit with my finger so that there's not like that harsh line. And I really like the way the glitter looks. Looks really pretty. And now I'm just going to add a brow highlight. I am going to use the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in the shade Bronze Glow. It is this one here. It literally looks like just gold in a pot. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and put it right under my brow bone. And then I'm just going to blend it one more time into that shadow that was already there. For today's eyeliner, I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Liner. Comes in this purple packaging. Super pretty. I like the fact that this is matte. This is a matte eyeliner. I love using matte eyeliners when I'm wearing glitter just because I feel like, I don't know if it's darker or it just makes the glitter stand out more, but I really like the look of matte eyeliner rather than like shiny eyeliner. And this is what the applicator looks like. It is it's pretty stiff. And it's like a felt tip, but you do dip it in the liquid. So it's not a pen, but it's also not a brush. So I just wanted to share that with you guys so you guys know what the applicator actually looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. that is it for my eyeliner. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a makeup wipe, and I am going to clean underneath my eye because I do have some glitter fallout. Also on like my fingers, they're full of glitter. And since I'm going to apply my primer with my fingers, I want to make sure I don't have any glitter. That way there's like no glitter in my foundation. Just try to keep it as clean as possible. Okay, so now that my face is all cleaned off, the glitter is wiped off, my hands are clean, I'm going to prime my face using the Too Faced Primed in Peachy primer. This is a pore filling primer, also a mattifying primer. So I really like this one. It really does help keep my foundation mattified. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. My necklace just fell off. Okay, and so now that my face is primed, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my foundation. I'm kind of sad because I was running out of my L'Oreal True Match. So I went to CVS the other night to get a new one, and I got the wrong shade. This one is W4, this one is W6, which they don't significantly have a huge difference, but yes, there is a difference there. This one is of course darker. This is the one I use on more of an everyday basis. I'm just gonna use it. I feel like it's not a huge difference. It might match, it might not, but we'll see. I feel like this shade is actually a better match than the one that I originally had. So I've just been using the wrong shade the whole time. Alright, and then now for concealer, I am going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in 34 Sand. I can never tell if that's a 5 or an S. I think that's an S. Yeah. So I'm just going to apply a little bit underneath the eye and a little bit here. I feel like that was pretty brightening. And then now I'm going to set with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Honey. This is the new color that they came out with. It's tinted a little yellow, which I prefer over the translucent. I had explained in the Sephora haul video that I did that I prefer this one because it does not give me that white cast that the translucent one does. And although my eyes look pretty brightened right now, I feel like once I set with the powder, it neutralizes it and it just makes it look a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend out one more time before I set. Okay, and then now that my face is set with my powder, I'm going to bronze / contour with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit. I really like the middle shade, as you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and just dip into that. And apply some here. and now I am going to bronze with the Milani Baked Bronzer in shade 04 Glow Baked Bronzer. Looks like this. It's more of like orange gold marble effect. And I usually don't wear like blush or bronzer or anything, but I just figured since my eyes are really orange, I want to just add more color onto my cheeks. Is that too much? Is that too much? I can't tell. I don't know if I put too much on. This is why I never put it on, because I think I put too much or I put it in the wrong spot and then it doesn't look good. But anyway, yeah. Alright, and then now that we are done bronzing up, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the waterline of my eyes for my eyeliner. So on the top waterline, I am going to use a very well-loved eyeliner. This one's by Urban Decay. This is their black one in the shade 0. I'm going to use that one for the top. And then for the bottom, I'm using another Urban Decay 24/7 liner in the shade Double Life. I'll swatch this one for you guys because this one's really pretty. It's a pretty bronze shade there. So I'm going to put this one on the bottom waterline, and then I'm going to put the black one on the top waterline. Okay, and so I have now applied my eyeliner to the bottom waterline and the top. I feel like it just makes my eyes look a lot darker. It looks a lot better once my false lashes are on. I'm actually going to now prep my eyelashes, let them dry, get tacky as I move on to my lips. For lashes today, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lashes. These are my favorite in the style Dreamy. These are just very pretty, very fluffy. They're not too long and they're not heavy. They don't feel heavy on your eyes, which is why I love them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those, add some glue to those, and then we'll move on to my lips. Okay, and so for lips today, I want to use these two colors here. This is going to be my lip liner. This is my lipstick. They pretty much look identical, which is why I figured pair them together. This is the lip liner in the shade 09 Spice by Milani. You can get this at CVS. I think at Target too, Walmart. And then this is the liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ashton. You can get this at Sephora. And I'm gonna go ahead and just remove my lip mask and go ahead and apply my lip liner. Okay, so going in with the Spice lip liner. Now for the liquid lipstick, I'm going to use Ashton. It's a very pretty color. So now that my lips are done, we're going to move on to lashes because the glue is pretty much tacky now. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those. Alright you guys, so this is the way my makeup came out. These are the lashes on, and I really like the way it turned out. I love these glitters. Again, they're only $5. I feel like that is amazing for the quality, and they just make every look so pretty, especially all the different colors. You have quite a variety. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face with Urban Decay All Nighter. This setting spray, I really love it. I noticed that when I don't spray it and I'm wearing my mask, my makeup transfers a lot to my mask, and by the time I take off my mask, like, this is all rubbed off and it's just a little uncomfortable. So I noticed that when I do spray it, not 110%, it's not transferring, but it does help reduce the makeup transfer. So I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna keep using this as I wear my masks. But not only that, I feel like it also helps my powder look a little bit more like skin, so my face doesn't look so powdery. It just looks a little bit more like sunken in, more like skin-like, I guess. So that is the finished makeup look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. And happy fall. I'll be doing more fall-inspired looks if you guys are interested. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.